lovely people. So I hope you had a really good holiday season, that you didn't get ill, didn't overeat, and you feel really good. I'm currently starting to suffer a bit from a cold and a sore throat, so I apologise about that. And I'm a little overtired, so... But anyway, here we are with Preston Garvey. I have done a... let me just move the microphone. I have done a tiny bit of levelling up today. Well, not today, just over the last couple of days. Actually, give it again. Sorry guys, I'll find the optimum place for this at some point. And so I'm now level 28 and we've got Preston with us. And we're going to carry on from where we were. I think we had Preston with us last time. But we're actually admired by him now, so hopefully soon we won't be travelling with him so much. Because, yeah. Hey, let's talk to this guy.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance, I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
I love it when people threaten you in these games.
I'm out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
Hey.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
Be soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us.
Ooh.
One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Making my heart over here. You alright, sister?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Whoopsie.
You really are one of the good guys, you know?
What?
Thanks, Preston.
Okay.
I already know you think so.
I know, but I don't know if you really get it. How unusual you are.
What?
Since we met, I think you know I've really come to respect you, both as a leader and as a friend.
Did I just...
people are
Yay!
just out for
I think I don't have to travel.
one
I
way
like
or
Preston, but I think I don't have to
Even the
travel with
good
him
ones.
anymore. This
But
makes
you're
me happy.
You
Well, he'll be with
really
us for this
care
episode.
about other people, even when it isn't convenient or even safe. I've seen you risk your life more than once to help people just because it was the right thing to do. I just wanted you to know that, well, that it matters, that you're making a difference.
You just described yourself, Preston.
Hey.
I hope you realize that.
Quite the mutual admiration society we've got going here, huh? No, but I hear you.
Oh no, maybe
And
not.
thanks.
Maybe we're getting
Let's
to a
just
point.
agree to both keep that in mind going
Got him
forward,
around
huh?
a little longer then.
All right.
Damn it.
Enough chit chat, huh?
Cool. Right. So, I was doing some like random little quests, so now we're gonna go talk to Dr. Amari. Because you know, we did say we were gonna try and get this done as much and as quickly as possible. Whee! Been playing a lot of Warhammer Vermintide recently. It was free to download on Xbox Live, and oh my god, is it amazing! I love it. Right. Okay.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Ooh.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Hey, Nick. I'm just gonna follow you, by the way. He's kind of like not very chatty, is he? I'm kind of quiet myself. I apologise. Right, anyway, here we go.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I know you. You're in the railroad. What's this all about?
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
Dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting
Yes.
aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse.
Like that? No, I
You
did that
don't
for you.
realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who could make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
There you go. It's not a brain.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was a
those
simp.
circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth,
Yes, we know.
but Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But
I've just
that's
noticed her
an
coat has a
incredible
weird tear in
risk
it.
to
That means
take.
that technically it shouldn't
We're
lay
talking
flat.
about
So how is it
wiring
laying
something
flat?
to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Hey. I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son.
And I'm
Right.
still going to thank you now, because
Let's
this
do this.
might wipe your brain and make you an insane asshole.
Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see.
If we can.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Right.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant.
I
once
like
we're done.
companions.
That
I'm
doesn't
sorry
get
if the
around
rest of the world
current
doesn't, but I
problem.
do like them.
The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
That doesn't sound fun.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
Okay.
See you on the other side.
Oh, the cat's at it again. It's weird. It's supposed to be something that... whoa, that's a bit of a weird picture. Hello,
Initiating
Preston.
brainwave migration between the transplant and the host.
That's not at all creepy, having someone just standing there watching you,
Generated,
like,
but it's
hi.
We're going to
You're gonna
load
do
in
weird
the
shit.
strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Oh dear. And there was light. Not necessarily in a good
Can you
way.
hear me? Ah, good. The
Right.
simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
Whoa.
I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Ah. Ah.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Okay.
Turn down the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
All 5 states have now signed on.
Remember, you are experiencing
how
these
it
memories
was.
as Kellogg.
She
This may
wasn't
prove
soft,
disorienting.
Well,
but,
okay.
she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
Alright.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules.
Right.
But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
Alright.
Dad was either drunk or hater games,
Okay,
but
sorry about that, guys.
I never really knew what he did.
My nana ringing me up to see
Don't
how I
know
was
why
doing.
Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he
not
wasn't a
supposed-
complete asshole.
Stop it. Always happens just when something... Why are you doing this, Cat?
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Yes.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. Here, take this.
Okay.
You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us.
So basically
Your
she was
father's
trying to get him to shoot him.
But you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Nope.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that
Going the
one.
wrong way. Whee! Yes. Here we go. Okay. And then we
thing
got to
about
listen to them
happiness is,
always because it sucks.
you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever.
He
It's
had
only
a
looking
daughter.
back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with the good.
Okay.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in.
Right.
Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
You hope.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I
Except
know.
you put it in your leg.
I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Okay, this
Let's keep looking.
Scary.
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Are you trying to make me like this guy? Because I don't.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
This is very similar to what we did.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Okay. It's really weird running along synapses.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just
Right.
roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free.
Nice.
I always got paid in the end.
Okay.
One way or another.
I either loot it from your cold dead fingers or you give it to me.
There was always a job for someone like me.
Damn it. Oh no, it's a different one.
Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I didn't care where I was going.
Da, 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 da.
Ended up mostly wandering east.
How's that? Yes.
Getting
Haha.
as far away
Watch me
from San
dance on the table.
Francisco as I could, maybe.
Ah.
So, I hear you'll take care
Hey,
of
it's
people's
Garrus's voice.
problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Not close enough. I want to run. Let me run. Ah! I want to get through this section. I know this video is going to be a lot shorter than I meant it to be, but hey. Well,
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened.
Whee! Yeah, I get
They were
bored standing
real,
still.
all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
Then that one over there does. Okay.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
Well, obviously.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
Yeah.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems off.
Yep, see.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Yep.
We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Okay, it's this bit.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. Institute to come along on a mission, so...
Okay, sorry about
this
that.
one stood
It
out.
randomly cut out saying that there was copy
They didn't know
protected
then who it
content, so I don't know
was
how
we
much
were
I
grabbing
missed
from
because
the
I
vault.
don't look at my laptop very much during
course.
these things. This episode is
did
going to be really
they.
choppy and I'm really sorry.
Not really. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
Oh, so he knows he's dead.
If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
This is the one.
Okay.
Open it.
I still feel really horrible about this bit. It's like...
Is it almost? Everything's gonna be fine.
Okay?
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I got him!
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Shaun!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go.
Yeah, just... I don't see
At least we
the point.
still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup? I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Alright, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
Yeah.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
I want out of here, thank you very much.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently.
Well, your own fault, really.
But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's.
Okay.
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault.
Yep.
Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end.
Yeah, he did.
Another loose end tied up.
Is something gonna happen? I know something is gonna happen, but I can't remember what actually triggers it.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
This time.
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil.
Ah!
We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Oh, I wish I could turn it off.
Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Yeah. So, I guess you're taking
Okay,
the
so
kid
it'll
back
randomly
with you.
go copyrighted content
Your
protected,
only mission is to
and yet when there's
locate
actually a song
and
and got playing in the
eliminate
background, it goes, nah.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense. It's all over, but the dream's still going. Ah.
X688. Ready to relay with Shaun.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
He didn't actually get to say it.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute.
Because there
there is no entrance.
Ha ha ha!
Let me pull you out of there. As soon as you're ready.
Yeah, I want out now. How do I get out? Aha! I don't want to be trapped in here anymore. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Growler, you're a douche.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Hell yeah.
You're a comic book fan, huh?
Dr. Amari?
Let's start over. How are you feeling?
Yeah.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There we go.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist, Kellogg, was supposed to track down Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right.
Yes.
A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there.
Low-key.
Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation.
Damn it.
It's called the glowing sea.
I'm gonna write this off.
I'll find a way to get through that. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you
achievement.
upstairs.
Right, so I'm gonna just do that. Right. Like normally I would be here a lot longer. But you know, I have stuff to do as I'm raiding Dr. Amari's apartment. Yes, all of the shit. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, right. There we go. Right, okay, cool. So I'm going to say goodbye, and hopefully the next episode won't be so choppy, cutty, or any other stuff. And hopefully we'll be able to maybe get rid of Preston soon. Not that I don't like him, it's just I like moving on and getting all the different companions and getting all their special abilities because it's awesome fun doing that. Anyway, I will see you next time. Take care, and goodbye.